Hi there, my name is Kaylee.
My name is Shay.
And we're tackling some big debt.
In the Big Apple.
And my sister's visiting this week, so we are in the kitchen. And this is probably going to be relatively short.
Yes.
Because we're leaving in 1 hour to go on a cookie and pastry crawl of New York City.
We're very excited.
We're very excited. So
yes.
Let's take a look. Oh, okay, so what have we done so far this week? Let's just blitz. What do we got going on?
Oh, so many things.
Yeah.
We had a very quiet Monday and Tuesday.
Child, shut up.
Although I did on Tuesday pick up a gig. I worked the sound booth at a drag show, which was a ton of fun. And then after that, we've been just absolutely booping and bopping, partying around the city.
My sister got here early Wednesday morning.
Yeah.
And then we went and I gave everyone a tour of my office. So Shay saw my office that I worked
It's
out on
really
Tuesdays,
nice.
Thursdays. And then we went to a Korean hot pot, Korean barbecue place for dinner.
Which was delicious.
So good.
So good.
Yesterday, we walked around, did some shopping, bought some Lego for my stepmom.
Yeah.
And then went and saw Death Becomes Her, which we really enjoyed.
That was fantastic.
And Shay had a friend who was in the show, so we got to say hello to her after, which was fun.
Yes.
Today, cookie and pastry crawl. Saturday, take it easy, very chill. My sister's flight is really early Sunday morning.
Yeah.
So we're just going to chill on Saturday, which is good because like we've been
going. Having fun though.
Having so much fun.
Yeah.
So Shay's probably going to be putzing and making breakfast.
I am. So that we can get out the door on time.
We have to be out the door in 56 minutes.
Yes.
So we have to film this. You're going to get a light edit, maybe non-edit, and then we're going to be running out the door.
Yes.
So let's take a look at the budget, shall we? All right. I'll ask you questions as needed. You can do breakfast if you want. All right. I figured out how to turn the font up so you guys can actually maybe see it a little bit better. So just me Paycheck this week. So I knew it. I was like, I'm missing something. And press float on top. Okay. What do we do first? Overspending.
Yes.
We do have one overspent category. It's ordering food.
Okay.
It's all the little drinks I bought. It's still just me. I got the coffee and then 7-Eleven. That's all. Next is rent. Every week we have a set amount that we put towards rent. On weeks where it's just my paycheck, we put
$350.
$350. And the YNAB thinks about it for a while. $250 towards rent. All right. Now, April is a new month, so there's a lot more to think about. But first, $10 a week for Wyatt.
Yes.
Wyatt is my nephew, who is 10. So we put $10 every week into a category for him. And then we're storing it in a high yield savings account. So we just moved all that at the end of March. So there's Wyatt. Oh yeah, all our bills are funded. I was like, oh, we gotta fund the bills before they're due.
Nope.
We're working on getting a month ahead. All of our bills are funded.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're
doing pretty good.
We're actually in a great spot, my love.
Can I just say, Shay, when she puts a knife down, puts it down straight up. She just set it on the counter. Sharp side up. It's something crazy that she does.
Do I really do that?
Yeah. You're gonna notice it now. It's usually when she puts it away for the dishes. She'll set it on the side of the sink. Because I've asked her, don't put sharps in the sink, because that's, if you work in a kitchen, that's like the first thing you learn.
Don't put sharps in the sink.
Don't put sharps in the sink. But she'll set it next to the sink, which is great. But it's always sharp side up.
Blade up.
Blade up.
I never noticed.
Okay, cat things. Oh,
you should probably look at the weekly category.
Thank you. I was just like, oh, we should look at the weekly category. Okay. Weeklies. Wyatt. Good. We will need rent. Groceries.
Yes.
We'll need a good grocery haul.
Yeah.
$100 a week for groceries.
Yeah.
Transportation's fully funded. We have $38.18 in booze, but we're probably going to pick something up on Saturday for the chillin' at home day, right?
Yes.
Honestly, after this week, I feel like a week of not indulging in anything is going to be so necessary. So no booze money after this week. Ordering food. Gonna throw 30 in there and just have it if we need it.
Yeah.
And I'll stop picking up little drinks.
Yeah, you're going through a big 7-Eleven renaissance right now.
I love a little drink.
And I don't want to squash it, but
household consumables is fully funded. Laundry is fully funded. Pretty House is funded. But here's the thing: Shay's gig that she did on Tuesday was a cash gig, and usually we just save that cash for laundry money. So we want to move this laundry money out.
I'm having a thought.
Oh, dangerous!
And that thought. Women having thoughts. I'm thinking that since we have laundry already fully funded for the week, that we either take 100 of the laundry money.
100?
Put it toward. Okay.
Oh, your cash money?
Yes, I think that we should consider those funds that I got at my side gig.
Side hustle?
Side hustle income.
Respect. So we should deposit it and.
Yes.
Fantastic. Can do. Okay, so then we'll leave laundry funded. That's all the weeklies.
Yeah.
Done. Bills are paid. Cat things are not all paid, but the only two things that are not funded already are sinking funds. So I usually wait for those.
Yeah.
But we're getting there.
Honestly.
Grocery restock. I feel like we're definitely going to need that.
We're going to be due for a grocery restock soon.
In a major way. I'm going to put the full 100 in there.
Trying to do this without a cutting board, I think.
Yeah, don't cut a tomato in the air. Our fund money's funded. I think I transferred it, didn't I? I don't know. Okay, household fixtures, Christmas festivities are all sinking funds. Sinking funds to the max. We do have dentist appointments next week. Okay, so I'm going to fund dental just in case. I don't know what we're going to owe them. I don't think it's much.
Yeah.
Okay, I think literally everything else is just sinking funds.
Wow. That feels awesome.
Yes. Sinking fund travel. Travel. Should we fund a little extra for this experience right now?
Yes, I think we should.
Because I think a lot of this is coming.
Yeah.
So how much do we want to put in?
Oh, I don't know.
We'll put another 100.
I was going to say that, but I didn't want to.
I think I would much rather err on the side of overfunding it.
Yeah.
You know?
Since we have the funds.
It's not your phone, is it?
No, it's Beth's.
Okay. Time for my sister to wake up. She does not wake up well. Yeah, we've got the funds. Like, I'd rather just over prepare. And what's happening right now is everyone's like just putting their cards down, and then we'll settle whatever needs to be settled. I think probably just the tickets.
Yeah.
My sister will probably just send us the money for her ticket for the show last night, and then. Okay, now it's just sinking funds. So should we just start from the top?
Heck yeah, let's just do it.
Sweet. Bills, no sinking funds in the bills. Cat travel and kitten incident.
Oh, I would like to take one dance class, maybe this week. So if we can fund dance class, that would be really nice.
Dance class already funded.
Are you serious? Oh, heck yeah.
Okay. Done. Okay, date night. There's nothing in date night right now.
Okay.
Do we want to put something in date night? I don't know that we're going to want to do anything next week.
I feel like I'm going to want to do something next week.
You always want to do something.
I feel like if the weather gets nice, I'm going to, have a moment where I poke my head out from under our little hovel in the ground. And be like, I want to go do something.
Is her alarm just going off?
I think so.
I don't know if you guys can hear that. My sister's not waking up. Okay, I'll put $50 in date night. I'm going to even out groceries. Up to this little line right here.
Ah, thank you.
Because I feel like it's going to be a little bit of a extra haul. Clothing, notions. Boom. And that leaves us $1.74 that I'm going to put into our
Wish Farm?
Thank you, Wish Farm. 1.74. Boom.
I love all of those moves for us.
I love all those moves for us too. Now here's the thing, guys. Oh wait, no, you do have access. I was gonna say I'm on Shay's computer because my computer is a stationary iMac and our office is our guest room. So my sister's in there. And I shared the student loan budget with Shay. I was a little worried. Not because I don't want her looking at it, but just because I didn't know if I had shared it with her on the YNAB together. So, if this is one of the first videos you've seen of ours, first of all, sorry, this is not the quality content that we're usually putting out. But I keep my student loans on a separate budget just because there's many of them, and it's annoying to look at every day, and I don't like it. That's all. So, we've got, I know you can't really see what's happening here. I'm making me a little smaller. So every week my paycheck automatically splits and $300 goes right onto, guess what, the student loans. We're working on student loan 10 right now because it is the highest interest rate of a grad school loan, but there's no payments due at the moment, so everything's just kind of sitting and waiting. So all of this cash is in a high yield savings account collecting interest and waiting. So as soon as the payment is due, somebody asked what if we're going to have to split this into all the different loans when the payment is due. So what usually happens, or what happened the last 2 times that they put us on forbearance and then took us off forbearance, whatever, is that there's usually like your payment will be due in the next month. So we'll be able to put all of this money onto student loan 10, and then they will say, okay, and then your payment's going to be due next month on the 15th like it normally is or whatever. So then we'll be able to fill all the other categories as we'll get back into the swing of like funding everything as per usual.
Breakfast.
Thank you. So that will be the plan. So we will in fact be able to put this entire amount, whatever it ends up being, onto student loan 10 when
that's going to be super satisfying.
It's going to be so satisfying because look at this, over 13K.
Yeah.
So all of this money is going to be sitting in a high yield savings account collecting interest until they say, okay, interest is going to begin accruing on this day. And then what we'll do is before that day we'll log in, make the payment to make sure this entire payment goes onto the principal balance of this loan. Then we'll get back into the swing every month or every week. We'll get the paycheck and we'll assign all the targets as per usual. So all of our targets add up to more than the current accruing interest on these loans. So like every single loan, we did the math, found the monthly interest. We pay that amount at least, except for on the one that we're working on. So the target for this one is $689 because that's what's left after the interest from all the other loans. So cranking that. And then once this one's paid off, then the interest for this one was like $125 or something ridiculous a month. So we'll take all of this and then roll it onto the next one and the next one and so it's in the vein of the snowball method, but it's really called the debt avalanche because it's interest rate first.
Yes.
So that's what we're doing with these. I'm feeling good about it. We're making great progress. We're over halfway to pay off on this one, which feels great. I mean, I think it would be rad if we could just slam this out before they start asking for payments again. That would be really cool. And that's the goal. So that's us. That's what we're working on. Normally these videos, we yap a little bit more.
But today we've got things to do.
Today we've got lots to do. If you watch on Sunday, we'll post a week in review. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I have not been filming as much as I thought I would. We're just hanging out, being present, having fun. But I think today I will try to film as much as possible. New York City pastry tour, and it's going to be rad. I'm super excited about it. I'll show you all the places we go. I'll show you what we get. We're going to some of my favorite spots in the city. We're going to a few new spots that I've never been. My sister found a fancy like kitchen supply store, so like bougie salt and olive oil and things, and I think we're all going to have a lovely time with that. And that is all from us. So I hope you all have had a wonderful week. I feel like normally I'm checking the comments and chatting with people every day, and I've just been like focused on being present and hanging out and having fun, which is, bringing a lot of joy. So thanks very much. Have a wonderful week. Love you all very much. And we'll see you on Sunday.